of here! Get off the bike!
Get off me!
I thought you said you'd ended it.
I will, I just haven't had the chance.
What chance do you need? Pick up the phone, tell her it's over.
Michael, go inside. I'll be there in a minute. Go on. Do you have any idea how much you owe your brother? Because of Michael, you've been spared a manslaughter charge.
I know, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, acts like you appreciate it. Starting by telling your little girlfriend you won't be seeing her again.
Okay.
Fine. I'll ring the Neptune. See, is she working?
Mum,
I'm sure it'll be better coming from you.
I said I'd do it.
Don't make me ask you again.
Can't help myself with the Tourette's. See?
Empty pockets. Now. All of them.
Yeah, but
Come on. Trainers.
this harassment.
Trainers. Next one. Trousers.
No way, man.
Trousers.
Someone call the cops. This pair's trying to get the cocks on me.
Listen, you can do this here or down the station. With the rubber gloves.
All right. I'm sorry.
Now.
Oh, said I'm sorry.
Now! What's that?
The pride of the ridge, yeah. Just ask your daughter.
I think that's funny.
Yeah, kinda.
Hello, Daniela.
Sergeant.
What have you been up to this morning?
Nothing, just shopping.
Caught her in the supermarket with half a cow stuffed inside her jacket.
If we take down your jumper, you're not going to spit on us, are you?
No, Sergeant.
You certain about that?
Absolutely.
Oh. Cell 2.
Sharon, can I have a word?
Of course, boss.
I was supposed to have a group of transition year students in today. I'm supposed to show them around, but something's come up.
I'd love to do it, sir. Well, I mean, if that's what you're going to ask.
It was. Okay, just give them a tour of the station, bit of a talk, tell them why you signed up, that sort of thing, okay?
Absolutely, boss.
Great, thanks.
What do you reckon? 20 wraps?
Don't know. Some lad just asked me to hold it for him.
Oh, yeah.
No idea what it is.
Well, let's say what? Let's say 25. Worst case scenario, we're talking what? 6 months suspended?
Really?
Yeah, really. Go on, pull up your pants. Hit the road.
Yeah, wait. What about the gear?
Oh, this? Hardly worth the paperwork.
No.
Now you go explain to whoever you're moving that for. What happened to his merchandise? What's wrong, funny fella? You're not laughing now?
Arrest me. I want to be arrested. Arrest me.
Yeah, I'm coming. What are you having?
So, Podge, why did you decide to become a guard?
The army wasn't recruiting.
Why would you pick the army over this?
There's a lot of guns. Nah, mostly because they don't have to deal with the public.
What about you?
My degree in electrical engineering isn't accepted here, so I needed a job.
Never said you degree in electrical engineering.
You never asked me.
Anything else you haven't told me about?
I have 2 wives, 6 kids, and a conviction for identity theft.
Electrical engineering bit's still the most surprising.
Come on, I'm supposed to be inspiring these kids, making them want to be guards like us.
I'll tell you why I joined. When I was growing up, there was this family on our street. The Dillons. You know the type. So many kids, you lose count. Always causing trouble. Mouthy, obnoxious parents, your basic nightmare. You might find this a bit hard to believe, but I was actually quite scrawny when I was young. And Dennis Dillon used to torment me. Made my life a misery. So one day, my dad decided to have it out with his dad. To get Dennis to leave me alone. His dad just kicked off. Big time. Shouting and pushing my dad. And now all the neighbours were watching. And he punched my dad right back into the bushes. Everyone was looking. I was so embarrassed. I just decided that then and there, when I grew up, I was going to do something to stop buddies like the Dylans. That's why I joined the cops.
Is that true?
No. It's like beating up bad guys.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey,
I've been ringing you.
I know. Sorry.
Why didn't you ring me back?
I was going to.
When exactly? Is your life so busy you can't take 5 minutes to call?
Of course not.
Jesus, David, you leave me in a hotel room saying you're coming back, and then I don't hear from you again. What would you have done if I hadn't showed up here? Just never call me again.
Of course I would have.
How do you think I felt in that hotel room waiting for you?
Sorry.
Just wouldn't answer your phone.
Mum was watching me the whole time. There's nothing I could have done. I felt terrible. All I wanted was to be with you. You know I'd never deliberately hurt you. I swear.
Okay.
Listen, Kay. We need to talk.
Okay, talk.
No, not here.
If you've something to say, David, just say it.
I get off after lunch. Can we meet up then?
Okay, yeah. Call over to mine.
Are you joking?
It's fine. They've gone to France.
To France?
On the overnight ferry. Stock up on ciggies and booze. So I have a free house. It was supposed to be a surprise.
I'll see you later then.
Yeah.
Podge, have a read of this, see if it's okay.
Sure, it's just a group of school kids. Don't sweat it.
I want to make a good impression.
If you put as much effort into your actual work.
I do.
It's just a bit dry.
Yeah, like where?
Less than 1 in 5 new recruits are women. And in 2008, the Garda Síochána set out in their strategic goals an aim of 5% of new...
It's accurate and informative.
It's a general anaesthetic is what it is.
Well, thanks for your constructive feedback.
Oh, you want constructive feedback? Don't be boring. I'm serious. Just tell them a load of gory stories about the job. They love all that kind of stuff.
Sharon?
This better be an emergency.
Yeah, I want to make a complaint about one of your lot. Did this to me and took all my gear.
The Garda Síochána is an equal opportunities employer. Does anyone know what that means? It means that it doesn't matter your sex, race, or sexual orientation, everyone's treated with the same respect and afforded the same opportunities to progress. Our commissioner at the moment is a woman, first woman ever to head up the Garda Síochána. Equal opportunities are an extremely important factor when considering a career.
Is that why you joined? Because of the equal opportunities?
Yes. I mean, no. Well, the main reason I joined was because growing up, there was this family that lived on my street. Dylans. You know, the type, so many kids you can't count. Always causing trouble, mouthy, obnoxious parents, basic nightmare. And they had a girl my age, Denise Dillon, real cow. Used to torment me, made my life a misery. So, one day, my ma...
Let me get this clear. You're admitting to have been in possession of heroin.
24 reps, yeah? Then McGonagall stops me, gives me a serious hiding and takes me gear.
But you weren't arrested.
Do I look arrested?
And the heroin, what did Sergeant McGonagall do with that?
Search me. I better search him. He put it in his pocket and took it with him.
And you're certain that's what happened, Ollie?
Alright, see what you're trying to do. Closing ranks. Covering up for me, is it? Nick me, alright, but when it comes to money your own, you're not interested.
Wait here.
Last time I was here, I got a kicking.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again.
Do you want to sit down?
If you've something to say, just say it. Here, go into the kitchen.
Yeah.
If you need to go out the back door.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for Miss Bridget Kiley.
She's not here.
Can I leave my details with you? It's important that she rings me.
Come in a sec, I'll grab a pen.
I believe she was here at a funeral recently.
Yeah, and then she left.
Are you expecting her back?
What's she done now?
She owes money from when she was in Spain. A lot. Perhaps you can let me know if you hear from her.
Yeah, of course.
Broke both his legs. Shortest chase I ever gave. You see this one? Got that from a burglar coming out of a house one night. Punched me in the face, burst my lip right open. But then I whipped out my baton, gave him a whack on the knee, and he went down screaming.
I don't remember that.
You see this scar here? Got that one breaking up a fight outside a nightclub.
Hey, have you seen the boss?
No, he's still inside with Sergeant Earl.
Thanks.
I told you all this already.
If you want to make a formal complaint,
I do.
then we need a full statement.
I was out on my bike when McGonagall stopped me.
Where exactly?
On Ridge Avenue near the Green.
Is there CCTV there?
No.
Go on.
I tried to leg it and he grabbed me and tore me hoodie. And then he just went mental at me for no reason and done this.
Did anyone else see Sergeant McGonagall beating you up?
No. He wouldn't have done it if there was witnesses there. He's not stupid, like.
And what about the drugs? What did he do with them?
He just took them.
No one saw him do that either.
He tore open one of the wraps. So there'll be smack on his hands, you can check for that.
Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
We've had a formal complaint against you.
Oh, this isn't Ollie Coyne, is it?
He says you took 24 wraps of heroin off him.
20... No, I wish. For once he wasn't carrying. Look, if you want to swap me or you want to check my locker?
No, won't be necessary. Just thought I'd give you the heads up.
Okay, great. Thanks.
International debt collection. All this stuff about wanting to be with her family and getting a second chance. She's only here because she's running away from some other mess. Always lies with her.
What are you gonna do?
Gonna make sure my dad knows what a cow she is. So what you want to talk to me about?
Mum knows about us. Said, if I don't break up with you, she's gonna ruin everything and tell your parents. But I love you. And I want to be with you. I think we should go as quickly as we can. As soon as we can raise the money, we just go.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ollie! I know you think you're playing it, but it won't work.
Already has. Your boss is very interested in what I had to say.
You can't prove a thing.
Don't have to. I throw enough dirt some of it's bound to stick. Listen, you shafted me, I won't shafting you.
Try it. See what happens.
Few scoops, Sarge. Kay's buying.
Yeah, no, I'll give it a miss. Rain check.
If you change your mind. I don't remember you tackling a burglar.
What, this? Got that when I was 10, went over the handlebars of my bike. That one got that at a hen party, don't ask.
Want to see a proper scar? Check out the boss's gunshot wound.
You were shot?
Just once. Point blank range.
Yeah, I can't believe you've been here 6 months and he hasn't mentioned the time he was shot.
Very modest like that.
Show the scar.
I better maintain some boundaries.
Yeah, 2 pints from now, you won't be able to keep his shirt on.
Hey, speaking of points, who's shy?
Something around already. Ah, here.
Right, I better go. See you guys tomorrow.
Good luck. See ya.
Nothing for me.
You sure? Do you want to know why I really joined the Guards?
Why?
That's why.
Brian?
Yeah?
Have a word. Sure.
So, Ollie Coyne's pressing ahead with his complaint, which means I have to pass it on to GSOC now. So be prepared for an investigation.
So any tow wreck and strolling here with some kind of trumped up complaint and I get put through the ringer?
Write down your recollection of events. Do it now while it's still fresh in your memory.
What about the gear Ollie claimed I took from him? I mean, if he had it on, I presume we can charge him with possession.
Well, without the actual drugs, it's unlikely the DPP would issue a charge. I suspect Ollie knew that when he came in.
Great.
You've a girl who works here?
You mean Katie Kiley?
No, not her. A younger girl. Still in school.
You mean Rachel?
Yeah, I think that's her.
No, Rachel's my youngest daughter. Is there a problem?
No. She was just in the station yesterday with her class. And I was just going to say if she wanted any more information about the guards, I could drop it over.
Oh, I'll let her know.
She's pally with Sergeant McGonagall's daughter, isn't she?
Yeah. None of her family have been really good to Rachel. Her mother passed away last year. I don't know what we'd have done without them. They've been great. Thanks.
David. David. If you beat that high score, then Keith don't know you were here.
Seriously?
Nah, the high score's mine. But I thought that might get your attention. Now that your mother knows that we're together, she's going to be watching you.
Yeah.
No, I mean it, David.
Okay.
No slip-ups before we leave.
All right.
You can start by changing my name in your phone to a lad's name. Like Brian or Bob or something.
I get it.
Or Keith.
Now you're just wrecking the mood.
Probably just as well. They're going to be home soon. You should probably go.
Well, if I'm going to go, I'm going to need my shirt back.
Two raw eggs for breakfast, 2 for lunch. You'll be right as rain. Swear by it.
It's not a hangover.
Soakage, that's what you need. Full Irish, sausage, bacon, runny egg, onions, 2 types of pudding, all washed down with loads of tea.
I told you, it's just a stomach bug.
Maybe it's morning sickness.
Excuse me?
You're still young.
It's a stomach bug. Not a hangover or a pregnancy. A stomach bug.
That's a compliment.
Hey, who's the main dealer on the ridge since Jamie Neal was put away?
Probably Beady Bear.
Thanks.
No props, Sarge. The complaint system's a joke. Search me under a cloud and the word of a scanger like Ollie Coyne.
Forget the cloud of suspicion. It's all the extra paperwork's the killer. You okay?
Tell you outside.
Katie, you never guess how much money we saved on this lot?
Over 200 squid.
Should the ferry tickets cost more than that?
Yeah, but we got a little holiday too, didn't we, boys?
Oh, the boat was brilliant. Do you want to see it? Like a big floating pub, wasn't it? Video games, slot machines, deadly.
Yeah, we got you this.
Thanks. And you had a visitor while you were gone? Some bloke from a debt collecting agency? Here, kept his number for you. Said you owed thousands leaving Spain. It's the only reason why she's back. She's nowhere else to go.
That's not true.
All this stuff about wanting to make amends with your family. It's lies.
Saw him, Podge. Saw him. Place was in darkness, all shut up, and he comes sneaking out and runs across the station. 5 minutes later, she comes out. Why else would they be in there together? Do you know what the worst part was? Her father going on about how great McGonagall and his family had been to Rachel since her mother died. Felt like puking.
Just make sure you know what you're doing.
What's that supposed to mean?
If you're going to make an accusation like this against McGonagall...
It's not an accusation, it's the truth.
But you've got no proof. He took the CCTV footage. It'll be your word against his. And remember, he's your sergeant. He's popular. They love him down at the station. And he's no pushover. McGonagall won't take this lying down, you know that?
That money was given to me, I swear.
Then why is this debt collection agency chasing you?
It's a misunderstanding, that's all.
Oh, in that case, let's call them. They can come back and we can sort out this little misunderstanding.
Stop. I'd a neighbour, Sil. He was an old man and he wasn't well, so I used to help him out. Buying him messages, spend time with him, cleaning up.
I bet you cleaned up.
And from time to time, he would give me a little present, money. As a way of saying thank you for being there for him. Not that his family were. They never so much as called. But when he died, they said I stole it and that he wasn't a sound mind. But he was. Still, he was sharp as a tack.
Then why didn't you tell them that, instead of legging it over here?
I tried. No one would listen to me. As the saying goes, no good deed goes unpunished.
Come on, give it a rest, Kay, will you?
Oh, please tell me you're not falling for this rubbish.
Why would she lie?
Where can I start?
Everybody deserves a second chance.
Yeah, if only this was her second chance. What is wrong with you two? When are you gonna stop falling for this crap?
She's our ma.
I'm going to work.
Dad!
Angela, I hear you're feeling a bit under the weather.
I'm fine.
If you're sick, you should really go home.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
We're short-staffed as it is.
And as short-staffed as you will be if the station gets hit by a vomiting bug.
For a moment there, I thought you were concerned about me.
I am concerned about you. And the greater good. No, really, if you're not feeling well, please go home. I'll get someone to cover you.
Okay. Thanks.
Hello? Yeah, it's Brian McGonagall. No, don't hang up, please. Don't hang up. Just listen to me. I've got something you might be interested in.
Listen, Connor.
Don't.
It wasn't what you think you saw.
Don't lie, okay? Don't make it worse by lying.
Look, I know how it looked.
Yeah, like you were kissing another woman and it wasn't Mum.
What did she look like, this woman?
What does that matter?
Humour me.
Blonde, big hair, older than you.
Oh, that's Mags.
Who's Mags?
An old friend of ours.
How old? How come I've never met her?
Oh, you have met her before, years ago. Before she moved away. She's back home for a while and wanted to meet up. I was working, and your father went.
What, and you sure it can't be someone else?
Your dad's not a cheat.
So I got the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah.
And I think if he was going to have an affair, he'd do a lot better than Mags.
I was this close to decking you.
Sarge, we're just knocking off for lunch.
Yeah? Why are you telling me for? Do I look like your mammy?
No, but you can be snappy too.
You trying to be funny?
Oh, Sarge.
Katie, you have a visitor.
What?
Hear me out for a minute. I know I've made mistakes. Big ones. And I regret it every single day. But can we not just put that behind us? Start again, like a proper mother and daughter?
Stop. Thought I could stand here for a minute and listen to you without feeling sick, but I can't. Sorry.
Your father and brother want me to stay.
They'll see through you eventually.
Can we not just get on for their sake? Be civil.
How much clearer do I have to be before you get it? No. We can't get along or put it behind us or whatever. Dad and Keith may fall for your act, but I don't. I will never accept you. Never.
I promise you one thing. I'll be in that house long after you're gone.
I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. Angela, say something, please.
What would you like me to say, Tommy?
I don't know, but we're going to have to talk about this.
Oh, we are we?
Well, if you're going to be like that, I'll just go then, will I?
Oh, that's right. You go. Go to her, whoever she is. She does have a name, does she? Or is that something else you want to keep secret?
Her name's Kira. I was going to tell you.
Well, you left it a bit late, didn't you?
I'm sorry, I should have been more careful.
Yeah, Connor saw you. Our son saw you with her. You saw how hard it was to convince him he'd got the wrong end of the stick, so bloody right. You should have been more careful.
So what now?
What do you mean, what now?
This pretense? Staying together for the lads? There's no point anymore, is there?
Well, there is for me. We're going through a bad patch. That's an understatement, I know, but we have 2 sons to think of. So whatever it is that's wrong, whatever we need to do to get things back to the way they were, we should at least try. For the family. Really try. Can you do that?
Thanks for seeing me. Look, I know Ollie Coyne's been telling you that we took his gear. He's lying. If it's gone missing, well, I can hazard a guess what he's done with it. But it wasn't us. This is the drug seizures log from yesterday. If he had taken it, it'd be in there.
What are you telling me this?
Just thought you should know Ollie's been thieving from you. And little toe rag's gone and made a complaint against me. It's all lies, but it's causing me grief.
We'll see to Ollie.
And the complaint?
I bring him in to fix the gutters, and he tells me the roof's rotten. Now I'll have to hire another lad to fix that, and he'll tell me the foundations are sinking. That's how the building game works. You hire them to fix one problem, and all they do is find a bigger one.
Dad said you want to see me? Oh yeah, we were just saying if you needed any more information about the guards, all you have to do is ask.
Thanks.
Or if you need to talk about anything.
Okay. Well, I better get back. She's doing her homework.
What did she say?
Nothing much. She's upset and angry, but that's all.
It's for the best. You'll see. You can do a lot better than Katie Kylie.
I know, Mum.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good boy.
She's gone.
You can do a lot better than Katie Kylie. I know, Mummy.
It's true.
Mothers are such nightmares.
And then you turn into them.
Don't even joke about that.
Come here.
Do you know what? I can't wait to get away from here.
Yeah.
You haven't forgotten about my match on Saturday, have you?
And missed a chance to hurl abuse at some referee who's given up a Saturday for free. You must be joking.
How about you, Mum?
Yeah, of course I'll be there.
How come you never came to see me play anything?
Because you were crap at everything. Thank you.
You've had a chance to write up your version of events for GSOC yet?
Yeah, we're working on it. Should be done by tomorrow.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, appreciate that, boss. I should be all right.
Sarge,
Yeah.
can I have a word in private?
Sure. What's up?
I saw you coming out of the cafe last night. I know what you were doing in there with her. You said it was one time she kissed you. You're still seeing her. All this stuff about keeping your distance.
I'm warning you. You start spreading those lies about me, and I swear, you'll regret it. Don't make me tell you again.
before. I swear I'll wring its neck.
What time are you home tonight?
The usual.
It'll be nice not to have to do dinner for a change. I booked a table.
For her? Have you been out all night?
Morning to you too, Mother.
You could have let us know. A phone call or something.
All right.
Go off to bed now, is it? Don't let us keep you.
Angela, give it a rest, will you?
I'll see you later, Connor. After you've picked Stephen up from football, do not forget. You have your fun tonight. I'll see to the family.
She was all over me. Could not get enough. Giving it the full. I've been a naughty girl, officer. Do you want to arrest me?
Pity I wasn't there. She'd have probably fainted.
Yeah, from the smell of that aftershave.
What's wrong with my aftershave? It's not aftershave. It's eau de toilette. There's a difference, Costas.
Yeah, the difference is you smell twice as bad for twice as long.
Yeah, anyway, boys, you know me. Happily married man I was, of course, the consummate professional. Got her to put her top back on. Read her rights. Asked her to accompany me down the station. Bish bash bosh. Job well done.
You're a jammy beggar.
Yeah.
I'd love a case of indecent exposure every now and then.
You up, Podge?
Brian's just telling us about his favourite ever arrest.
Sounds like one to remember, all right.
Yeah, that's what I love about this job. You never know what's around the corner.
Maeve, we haven't seen you here in a while. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Comedian, just what I need. I want to report a nuisance. My neighbour's dog. Barks all the time, it keeps me up at night. I'm serious. You better do something about it or I'll do it myself. I'll string the mangy thing up, so help me.
Okay, let me take your details. We can't have you losing your beauty sleep, can we?
Look, don't you judge me, all right? Just do your job and get it sorted.
Oh, what in the name of God is that?
What's it look like? It's continental. I'm trying to raise the tone. Don't know why I bother. It's like casting pears before swine.
Ah, Darren, he liked strawberries, didn't he? And these blue things, what are they called?
Blueberries.
Yeah, they were his favourite.
I was thinking about going into town later on this morning. Treat myself to something nice. Do you want to come?
No.
Could treat you to something too. Top of a skirt. Be nice to see you in a skirt again. What do you think?
No.
Suit yourself.
All right, man? Yeah. No, not yet. Because I'm working on it. How many do you have?
I better be off. Thanks for the breakfast, Bridge. But tomorrow, none of the fruit stuff, huh?
Tomorrow? You can make your own bleeding breakfast tomorrow.
You're loving this, aren't you? What? This oh-so-cozy wife and mother act. Save it. Won't work on me.
So, this court thing of yours today.
Don't tell me you're worried how you'd cope without me.
Actually, in a way, I am. I'm worried I might be paired off with you now, Who. What should I do?
Well, what can you do?
I don't know, do I? That's why I'm asking you.
He's your senior officer. There's nothing you can do. If you get paired with him, just keep your head down and your gob shut.
Great advice there, Podge. Why didn't I think of that?
Right then, you lot, let's get moving. I'll see more life in St. Helens Morgue.
Didn't that close down, Skip?
Exactly, Podge. You two, KLO for a black C-Max and a green transit van. And we've got a noisy dog in Greenbank. Have a word with the owner. We've had some burglaries in and around Pool Street. Check out the area. Don't be late for court this afternoon, Podge. I want you back here sharp. This one could last for days. It's nothing to smile about. While you keep your backside nice and warm in court, scoffing jammy dodgers, the rest of us have to carry on without you.
Scoffing jammy dodgers. He is a jammy dodger.
I'm sure we'll all do our best to cope with that Podge, won't we, lads?
Actually, Sarge, I was wondering if I could go on SO duty for a few days, if it will help.
I need you on patrol.
I'd really rather do SO.
Do you think you could just do what you're told?
Sarge.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Sharon winding you up?
Well, nothing I can't handle.
Look, I was wondering, do you think she's been a little bit difficult lately? I think so.
Oh?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. I just think she's just been, I don't know, too demanding.
At least she takes the job seriously. I wish half the others would.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's it. I mean, I think she takes it too seriously. You know, I think she's a cut above.
Maybe.
I mean, this whole thing works. We work because we're a team, right? One bad apple in the bunch, the whole thing falls apart. I don't know, maybe we just keep an eye on her. You know?
This must be it. Almira of Gust.
You're such a tool.
Hey, gotta take pride in the uniform.
Mr. Duff.
So what?
Can we come in for a moment, please?
We've had a complaint about your dog. Barking all the time.
Get in there, Toddy. Go on, in there.
You have to keep it quiet. It's disturbing people.
Oh, who complained? That trollop that lives next door. She had the DSPCA down on me last week, you know. Said I was neglecting him. That's rich coming from her. She lets that lad of hers run wild all hours of the day and night. That's how I broke my foot. He left that skateboard outside. Lucky I didn't break me neck.
You have to keep it quiet, or have it taken away. Okay? Jeez! Let's go. We're wasting enough time here.
You wouldn't really take him away, would you?
Perhaps you should take him out more.
With my foot? How do you think I'm going to do that?
Now, you know me, Terry. I love a good Chinese meal. But there's no way I'm eating at a restaurant called Walk this way. I've got standards. Right, see you later, fella. That's me sorted tonight. Meeting up with a few of the lads later. That's what I love about court. You get to catch up with your old mates.
So it's not just the fact that it's a bit of a doss?
It's not about dossing, Sharon. It's about pacing yourself. This job's a marathon, not a sprint.
Here's me thinking you saw it was more of a gentle stroll. Do you fancy a coffee? Proper one from the cafe?
I better head in. I'm in court at 2.
I'll buy you a cookie.
If we're going to skive, the cafe opposite the station's probably not the best location. And you've seen what mood Angela's in today. She's like Hannibal Lecter with handcuffs.
You head in, I won't be too long.
Suit yourself. But don't blame me if she eats you with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Rachel?
Oh, hiya.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Is it about the tour? Hope it didn't do anything wrong, because I actually thought it was deadly.
It's about something else. Something I saw that night. Who I saw you with.
Not sure what you mean.
I think you do.
Do I?
The thing is, I know about you and Brian. Come on and we'll have a chat.
So dog happy, old man happy, and no more noise. Team Croatia to the rescue.
Team soft in the head, more like.
The old man broke his foot. He can't walk the dog. It's called helping people. Sean, you should try it sometime.
There's a big difference between helping people and being a muppet. What will your man be asking you to do next? His washing? His shopping? Wiping his backside? Seriously, Cosso, get a grip. Give the guards a bad name.
I'll give the guards a bad name.
It might be that I'm mistaken, and if I am, I'm sorry. But if you are in a relationship with Brian, a sexual relationship, you have to tell someone.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Is your dad here? Maybe we could tell him what's going on.
My dad?
You're 15. Your dad's responsible for you, and he loves you. Don't you think you should know? I'm worried for you, Rachel. What you're doing is dangerous in all kinds of ways.
Listen, I don't know what you think you've seen, but Brian, Mr. McGonagall, is my best friend's dad. And you think me and him... that's sick.
Listen, I'm just trying to help you.
Help me. I don't need your help. Whatever you think you've seen is wrong. Totally. There's nothing going on between me and Mr. McGonagall. Now leave me alone.
Thanks, Katie, love. It's nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Spend time with my family. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
An idea. Business, right? I know a fellow who's able to get cigarettes really cheap. Best not to be asking me where I'm getting them from, but point is, I can double my money.
What?
But I'm a bit short at the moment. Cash flow, you know?
How much?
$1,000. 800.
I'll give you 5
Really? Deadly.
for a 50% cut.
Right.
And who knows, this goes well. Be more where that came from.
You're an absolute star, do you know that?
Don't mention it, love. I'm happy to help me boys out. Me boy. Tell me boy out.
Where? You and Katie.
What about us?
Could you not just get along?
It's not me, it's her.
You could put in a bit of effort, like.
All I do is make an effort. I want to stay here with you and your dad, but Katie, she can be so difficult.
All right. You're making a show of yourself. Here, maybe I could talk to her, you know? Smooth things over.
You're a good boy, Keith. But you know RK, she can be bloody-minded when she wants to be.
Yeah. Don't know where she got that from.
Hiya. What's so important it couldn't wait until tonight?
I want to talk about Connor, and you're out tonight, remember?
And you're overreacting about Connor. It's just high spirits.
Well, you're probably right, but we need to think about Stephen too. I mean, do we really want him to see Connor like that? Rolling in, stinking of booze?
Maybe you're right. I'll have a word.
You might want to ask him about his studying too. He has exams soon, and I never see him with a book. You'll do it tonight? It's important.
I will do it, but obviously not tonight. I have to go.
I still don't understand what you think you were doing.
I was trying to make her come forward, talk to her dad. That way I wouldn't have to be the one to blow the whistle. I'm sick of this. I'm going to McKay.
And say what? You've still got no proof. And even if you did...
Guards don't rat on guards.
They just don't.
She's 15. 15.
I'm not saying it's right. It's just the way it is. Fine, do what you want, but don't expect anyone to give you thanks if you say something. And don't expect any help from me.
Everything all right?
Yeah, grand.
Good. You look like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders there, Podge.
I'm just making sure I have everything I need for court.
Oh yeah, what's the case?
Your usual. Assault, battery, false imprisonment.
Oh, good luck with that. No better part of this job than sending scumbags down for what they've done. Is there?
Absolutely, Starge.
Absolutely.
You know your problem, don't you? It's been too long since you've done the no pants dance.
The no pants what?
You need a woman.
I meet plenty of women. Unlike you, I don't feel the need to talk about it.
You calling me a show-off, Addy boy?
No, never.
You've just had a phone call. A Mr. Duff wouldn't say what he wanted, but he sounds upset.
I know bloody well it was you.
And what are you gonna do
moaning about
about
him,
it?
always
Yeah,
giving out all the time.
See what the old fool's done?
Yeah, that's nothing. I'll break your neck, you dirty slut.
Did you hear that? He's finally flipped. They've come to take you away, you looper.
Okay, what's going on?
Isn't it obvious?
Did you do that?
It's not all I'll do. I'll ring the social. I'll tell them about it. About men coming in and out at all hours. Oh, yes, I've seen them, you brasser.
Yeah,
Calm down. Okay, calm down.
I'll have our kids taken away, so I will.
Okay, start from the beginning. What happened?
You want to know?
Hi. Okay. Calm down. Where are you? Okay.
First one in?
Yeah, the lads should be back any minute. I talked to Connor this evening. I've cancelled the table.
Where's Stephen? Your brother. You were supposed to collect him. Well?
What do you want me to say?
For God's sake, what is the matter?
Nothing's the matter with me, okay? I just forgot, that's it.
Look, if there's something wrong or if something's bugging you, will you just talk to us, please?
I was going to say it later on, but I might as well get it out of the way now. I'm thinking about leaving.
Home?
No, university. Okay, I'm sick of it. The pressure to studying, it's wrecking my head, okay? And I've had enough.
Thanks for coming to get me.
It's no problem.
It was horrible. She just kept going on and on, saying that I should tell my dad about us.
Your dad?
Said he should know. What if she tells him?
She won't.
What if she tells the school?
She won't be telling anyone anything, believe me.
How do you know that? What if she decides?
Rachel, sweetheart, do you trust me?
Yeah.
And that's my girl. You leave everything to me, okay?
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna sit her down. I'm gonna have a nice chat with her. I'm gonna tell her that she got it wrong, that she misinterpreted things.
That she just made a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. She's made a big mistake.
I got a little job for you.
Of course I didn't poison the dog. What do you think I am?
You made threats. Said you'd scoop out its insides and use it as a handbag.
What if I did say that? Doesn't mean I'd actually do it.
Well, somebody put something through the letterbox. Something poisonous.
Good for them. Now we might get some peace. Do you know what? You'd want to get out and catch some real criminals. I've been broken into twice in the last 6 months. And someone stole Air Brendan's skateboard. It was the old man, wasn't it? If he has the skateboard, I want him charged with theft, as well as breaking me window.
We were talking about the dog, Mrs. Wilson.
What about you? Brandon, is it? Do you know anything about this? This is a serious offence. With your record, do I need to spell out what would happen?
You can spell it out all you like. I didn't do it.
Your latest scheme? Do you have to keep them in the living room? We can barely move in there.
My room's already stowed.
Won the lottery, did you?
No, Ma gave me some cash. An investment, we're partners. What, Sir Ma, she's looking out for us.
You think so?
What?
What do you want to do when you grow up, Keith?
Why, you being funny?
No, seriously. Do you want to be shift to knock off cigs and DVDs for the rest of your life?
Will you give it a rest, will you?
Because our ma's just going to drag you down, same way she done our dad. Is that what you want?
You need to stop this, right? I'm sick of you going on about me ma like she's a member of bleeding Al-Qaeda or something. Look, I'm glad she's back. I'm glad she's helping us out. I missed her.
I'm sorry, I just want more for you than this.
You don't need to worry. Honestly, I'm happy. You should be as well. Look, I know she's not perfect, yeah? I know. But she's our ma. Let it be, will you? Come on, you worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We will catch whoever killed your dog, Mr. Duff.
He's not dead. The vet pumped his stomach after you left here yesterday. And don't think I'm going to let this drop just because he isn't dead. Cost me a bleeding fortune. You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to work out who did it. Get next door. Beat a confession out of her. Isn't that what you people do?
Funnily enough, no, it isn't. And if you want us to continue to help you, a bit of respect wouldn't go amiss. We'll be in touch.
You've trodden in something.
Bloody chocolate.
Hey, Podge just called.
His court case from yesterday was held over, so he won't be in again today.
But he was heartbroken.
Yeah, well, he did try to hide his glee, but I'm sure I heard a few whoops of joy in the background.
And that manslaughter trial when his statement was postponed.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he had 6 days off. Came back with a proper tan. It does mean a chance on her own again today, though.
Just have to put her on SO.
Or I could take her out in the car.
Do you have time?
Yeah, I can squeeze it in later on. You know, it's like at her age. The more time you spend on the street, the better. Really stands to you.
Come on, if you don't mind.
Happy to help, boss.
While you're at it, maybe you could undo some of the bad habits Porge has been teaching.
Yeah, that might take longer than a few hours. See ya.
Shoplifter in Malloy's just been called in. How are we doing with our dog killer?
Dog's not dead. Vet bumped its stomach.
The poisoner couldn't have known it wouldn't die, though.
You an animal lover, Skip?
Not really. The boys are. We used to have a dog from the rescue. She was a pain, if I'm honest. She got into the boys' Christmas stockings one year. Exploded.
Exploded.
Not literally. Let's just say it wasn't a white Christmas. If she was lucky, she could have died from eating so much chocolate. Even a few pieces can be fatal, apparently.
Have you seen the keys?
Yeah. On the side.
Huh? Which side?
Well, not me bleeding backside, the sideboard.
Oh, careful, Matt.
Now he tells me.
I'll be back later, hopefully after shifting loads of these.
That's what I like to see, a real grafter, isn't he, Ben?
Mm.
Do you know what I really fancy?
Recognise this? Seen you eating the same stuff.
Hundreds of people eat that. Thousands. What's got to do with the dog anyway? Thought you said it was poisoned.
It was. By this.
That's daft.
We do have better things to do, you know, so why don't you just admit it? And we can all get on with something a bit more important.
Why don't you go and fetch that skateboard?
What?
The one we got from Mr. Duff.
The dog's fine, it's not going to die. But we need to get to the bottom of this. This won't go away, Brandon, not until we know the truth.
No, I didn't ask you anything.
I didn't mean it. I was just trying to keep it quiet so Daenerys would go back to sleep.
Daenerys.
The baby.
Also, so you were thinking about your sister, that's a good thing. You put the chocolate through the letterbox.
Will there be charges?
I'll speak to Mr. Duff. When he hears that Brandon gave the dog chocolate for a good reason, he might not want to take things further. He's not a completely unreasonable man, I think.
So what now? The dog's coming back? That's great. That leaves us exactly where we started.
Maybe not.
Well, now that that's sorted, hopefully we can get back to some proper police work.
Well, helping people is proper police work.
If you say so.
You're in the car with me, Claire.
No?
Yeah, grab your coat.
But Sergeant Tyrrell said I'm on SO.
And now I'll move you into the car.
Okay. I'll let her know I'm going.
It's all done. Don't worry, I'm just doing what the boss has to do. He's keen to see you get as much hands-on experience as possible. Must see potential.
Okay, I'll get my jacket.
Right.
Wait till you see this.
Whoa.
What do you think?
Yeah, lovely.
Up your bum.
Brings back happy memories, huh?
Doesn't it? That crappy holiday in Saloon. And the cocktail bar with the parrot.
Oh, the parrot, yeah.
Kate was born 9 months later.
We should have called her Margarita.
Nah, good times.
Yeah.
Really made a mess of things, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Well, what did you want me to say? That all those years don't matter? That I'm glad to see you, but it took Darren dying for you to come back?
Don't be like that. I was coming back anyway.
Ah, yeah, so you say.
Do you know I don't need this? I'm trying to make everything right, but nobody gives a toss.
Where are you going?
Upstairs to pack. Now get out of my way.
Don't be soft.
Soft as I am now.
Go on, hit me. It makes you feel better.
I wouldn't waste good booze on you, Vincent Kiley.
I was waiting for you outside.
Yeah, sorry, Sarge. I'm not feeling that great. I think it must be one of those bugs.
No, you've no temperature.
I just feel a bit off.
No problem. If you're not up to it, I'll just bring you back.
Go ahead, Control.
Report for a break-in at the Ballyroy Street warehouse.
Roger that. We're on our way.
They're still here. Come on.
Zulu Victor 101 to Control.
Go ahead, 101.
Burglary in progress at the Ballybright Street warehouse. Assistance required, intruders on.
Roger, Zulu Victor 101. All units in the Ballyroy Street warehouse.
Brian? Brian? Put your hands up where I can see them. Brian! Brian!
Just do it.
Again. Just go. Go!
Zulu Victor 101 to Control.
Go ahead, Zulu Victor 101.
Where's that backup? We've got a member down. Repeat. Member down.
You need to let them take over now, Brian. I'll wait here. You need to go and get that eye looked at. Look, you're no good to me. You're no good to Sharon if you're exhausted. Get the eye stitched up, then go home. See the wife, see the kids, get some sleep.
Look, I should have got to her sooner.
It was 3 against 1. You coming back when you did saved her life. Sharon will never forget what you did for her today. I'll let you know when she's out of surgery, okay? Good man.
Thanks for letting us know. She has concussion, broken ribs, a collapsed lung, and bruising.
Did I get that right? There were 3 of them.
If Brian hadn't been on the scene so quickly.
Can we go see her after shift?
I would leave it for now. The boss is there. We can take it in turns to go in tomorrow.
Has anyone told Podge?
I'll let him know.
Do we have any idea of the attackers, anything to go on?
Not a clue. Sharon might be able to give us a description.
Well, I wouldn't do to have 5 minutes in a cell with those bastards.
Just 5. I could take all day.
Hey. How are you feeling?
Never better, sir.
Some people do anything for a lie down, eh? I've called your mum and dad. They're on their way. It's okay. Do you want something to drink? Probably doesn't feel like it now, but you're lucky. If Brian hadn't managed to see them off, it could have been a lot worse.
Podge, come on in.
I'll get you this. Just telling Sharon. Ryan did well to see off her attackers. You need to get some rest. Don't be in too much of a hurry to get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Is there anything else you want me to bring in? No. Proud of you, Sharon. Bravery you showed out there today. As far as I'm concerned, you and Brian, you're both heroes.
Sharon Clear's been beaten up. She's in the hospital. She's broken ribs, a punctured lung.
She'll be okay, though.
I've been pretty hard on her lately. Okay.
Okay.
You can leave college. I think it would be a mistake, but who cares what I think, right?
I was just talking to Dad about uni and I don't want to quit. Not really.
What?
I just need some breathing space, that's all.
Breathing space. Sounds familiar.
I know it isn't visiting hours, but the nurses didn't think it was a problem. It's the uniform. Oh, I love the blue. Don't you? It says something about us. That we're in charge. That we've made something of ourselves. Get well soon. Oh, from Podge. Kiss, kiss. See, this is what I've been telling you about. How we look after our own. You take my word for it, by tomorrow, you won't be able to see that locker for cards.
Put that down.
You know, everybody is saying that I'm a hero. But they would have killed you if I hadn't got to you when I did. But I just did what any guard would do. I covered your back. Now, you get better. You take care of yourself. Try not to get into trouble again. Because next time, you mightn't be so lucky.
Whoa. Let's just save the clause till we catch us scumbags and that.
Good job, Sarge.
Thank you. Look, I'm going to do a quick whip around, get her something. I expect y'all to dig deep.
As Brian has said, finding out who did this to Sharon is our #1 priority. Now, he's given us a pretty good description of his 3 attackers. We should have forensics back today. But you guys are our eyes and ears out there. So I want you asking questions. I want you listening to rumors. I want to find out who did this.
I'm telling you. Thank God Brian was with her. Could have been a lot worse.
Hey, notes only, no shrapnel. Here, will you guys go get that?
Thanks. Listen, you're going to see Sharon today, yeah?
I was going to head up now and check in on her.
Good. Well, just make sure that she doesn't feel like she messed up, you know? That we're thinking about her, and we're really proud of her.
Will do, Sarge.
Yeah. Tell him I'll ring him back. I'm in a meeting. And hold my calls.
Look, there must be something you can tell me. What's happening, what the charges might be, anything.
I promise, Michael, the minute I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
What about other cases like mine? What happened there?
Each case is different.
I know that. Would you just stop with this solicitor speak for a second and tell me something new?
Can't you see he's gone out of his mind?
It's the not knowing, you know, that's the worst. When I'll be charged, what I'll be charged with, if I'm going to jail, anything.
Until the DPP get back to us, this is just an educated guess. Looking at similar cases to yours, it's my feeling that without a clear motive, you're most likely going to be charged with manslaughter.
Not murder. That's something.
We can't rule that out completely. I'm just going on precedent.
Okay, we're coming. Someone help me, please.
What's the problem?
My daughter is missing.
All right, it's okay, mister.
Hakam Gulati.
Okay, Hakam, how old is your daughter?
18, almost 19.
When did you last see her?
2 days ago.
Okay, why don't you come on in, Hakam? We'll buzz you through.
How long could I be looking at for manslaughter?
A lesser sentence is likely with your non-violent background.
How long?
Honestly, Michael, I don't know. Could be anything from a couple of months, upward of 10 years.
You can't get me off.
I will try. But we've got to prepare ourselves for the fact that it mightn't be possible to acquit you.
Then maybe I should just pay someone who can.
Don't be stupid, Michael. You're not going to fix this with a more expensive lawyer.
Why not? That's how it works, isn't it? No offense, but I'm not doing 10 years in prison out of family loyalty to you. I want another solicitor.
Sit down. Michael!
Yeah.
You all right? Just called to say hi. Thought these might cheer you up. There's an article in there about you. Page 5. There's photos and everything. Says you're a hero. Everyone down at the station's really chuffed. It's not often the papers call us heroes these days. Sorry. Shouldn't be trying to remind you. Turn. Should I call someone?
I don't know what to do.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. Have you seen the psych? You should. You've had a trauma.
They tried to kill me.
I know. And we'll get them. And when we do, we'll make them pay for this.
Brian let them. He stood there and he let them do it.
So, when did you last see Si?
2 days ago at the ferry port. We were going to visit my brother and his family in Bradford. And we had an argument. She ran off.
What kind of argument?
Nothing, just the usual father and teenage daughter stuff.
Can you remember what it was about?
She didn't want to go on the trip. Wanted to stay here on her own. I said no, that would be disrespectful to my brother. She got out of the car and just left.
Have you checked in with her friends?
Yes, her old school ones. They haven't seen her either. And I want to see this girl Si met recently and has become friendly with.
I'm sensing there's a but.
She's not a nice girl. I went to her house. She was very rude. Felt like she was lying.
Do you remember her name?
Caitlin O'Malley. You know her?
Yeah, we know Caitlin.
We'll go see her. Find out what she knows.
I'm not buying this whole "we had a row when she ran off" story.
Why not?
Oh, come on. If every teenage girl who fought with their parents didn't run her, there'd be no one left to screech on the buses.
It's not that simple. Things like family and respect mean more in their culture.
Oh, here we go.
What?
You do weekend course in respecting ethnic diversity and suddenly you're Kofi Annan.
Well, understanding the people we police makes us more effective, Sean.
Yeah, good instinct. That's the thing. And mine says Dad did it.
Did what, exactly?
Still working that bit out.
All right, Michael? Look, I know this is a difficult time for you, Michael. That's not lost to me. But losing your temper is not going to help the situation. So you should call your sister now, tell her that you're sorry.
Alright, Michael, me and the lads were talking about having a repeat of last year's madness. What do you think of Bali for the summer? Give us a bell, will you?
You don't believe me?
I do. I do believe you. It's just... Sharon, you can't breathe a word about this to anyone.
What?
Brian sent you a warning, take the hint. The man had you beaten to a pulp. What's he going to do next if you still don't drop this?
If I let him bully me into keeping my mouth shut, then he wins.
He'll win anyway if he kills you. You don't have to be the one who gets him. He'll slip up eventually, all by himself.
So I just let it go.
It's all you can do.
I can't believe that. Oh my God.
And what good is that if you get yourself killed? I've got to get back to work. Just drop it. Please.
Podge. How's Sharon?
Good, yeah. A bit shook, but on the mend.
Good, good, excellent news. She remember anything about the attack, did she? Small little detail now could really help us get these guys.
No, nothing. Nothing new.
Probably drop up and see her myself later on. Make sure she doesn't think we've forgotten about her.
Law kicks off in here. I'll take the father. You take the mother.
Kicks off, we're calling for backup.
Where's the fun in that? Caitlin.
Yeah?
Your parents home?
They're on one of their holidays.
You know when they'll be back?
Whenever they get bored.
We're here for Escalating.
Like I told her dad, I haven't seen her in ages.
He thinks you're lying.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot.
Oh, yeah?
And a bully.
So I said that. She thinks her dad's a bully.
Not exactly. But she did say he was real strict. She was petrified he'd find out about her fella.
So he's a boyfriend.
Yeah. She'd say she was coming to see me, and then go meet him.
That boyfriend, you know his name?
No. She was real secretive about him.
She doesn't go out with boys.
Teenagers are skilled at hiding things from their parents, Mr. Gulati.
If she had a boyfriend, I would have known.
Maybe you're right, but we still need to look into it.
So outside a laptop or phone or even diaries, anything like that that might give us an idea about what she's been up to.
Sure, I'll go upstairs and check.
Thank you.
A lot of luggage for a quick trip to Bradford.
What are you doing?
Investigate.
Stop it, Sean.
Oh. Check this out.
Oisin and the lads are going to Bali this summer. I'm going to prison.
It's not for certain.
Yeah, for certain. Claire as good as said so. Could be 10 years. My life's over. Finished.
Mum be able to sort something out.
She can't fix everything. Besides, she doesn't care. Not as long as you're okay.
That's not true.
Why couldn't you just stay away from Katie Kiley? Like I asked you.
It's finished now. Family first.
And now it's too late.
One more, and that's it.
What exactly did he say?
Just that he was thinking of coming to visit you later.
You can't let him come back here. You have to stop him.
Oh.
I don't know, but you have to do something. Please, Pod, I don't want him coming back here again.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Talk to you later.
Sarge,
Yeah?
where are you off to?
Excuse me?
If you're going out for lunch and you wanted some company.
Yeah, I'm going to the pub. But no, I don't need company.
Fair enough. Sarge.
What?
I was just talking to Sharon because I'm probably going to go back up and see her later, but she says she's not up to it. Not up to it at all, really. So I'll probably give it a miss. I only say because I know you were planning to go up and see her too.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Better give her some space before we all pile on top of her. Sure.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, grand.
Give me the keys. If you crash Mum's car,
Oh, what? I'll be in trouble. More trouble than I already am.
Wait, you're over the limit.
Yeah, I think manslaughter trumps drunk driving, don't you?
Yeah, but getting arrested isn't going to help your case.
No, but you know what might? Being able to tell a jury what actually happened. That I didn't mean to kill Darren. I was just trying to help my brother.
I'm calling Mum. You're not driving in this state. Michael, will you wait? Mum. Yeah, it's Dave. Look, I'm down at the bar. Look, just get down here, will you? What are you doing? Mike, what are you doing?
Get out of the way!
Get out of the car!
I will run you down, I swear to God!
Yeah, fine. Well, I'm not moving.
What's going on?
Okay, get out of the car. Out of the car, now.
You been drinking? Right. Come on, down the station.
So you can start by telling the truth. I will take you to the station for an interview.
I've done nothing wrong.
You've been lying to us while your daughter is missing.
Is that size dress? The fight you had with her, was that about the marriage?
Yes, but she's known about it for ages. She's agreed to get married.
Well, maybe she changed her mind.
You just can't change your mind about things like this. You make a commitment, you stick with it. It's your responsibility.
Okay, no need to get defensive.
No, not be defensive. I think you should be out there looking for this boyfriend instead of harassing me.
We will find him.
God's sake.
Claire, look, I'm sorry. I gotta take him in.
Please, Brian, you know how much this could mess up his case.
Look, he was drunk at the wheel of a car.
No. My car, my property. This lane is owned by the pub.
Doesn't matter. He was in charge of the vehicle with the intention of driving.
That's outrageous.
Mum, please. Let me have a word in private with Brian. I know, this is a huge favor to ask. But Michael's a good boy, really. All this stuff with Darren Kiley is hitting him really hard. You have no idea how hard. I'd really appreciate a bit of compassion here. And I can write it with James if that's the problem.
Okay. Take him home.
I will, I promise. If you're after the strongest sentence possible, that is a surefire way to go about it.
I don't need another wrist slap.
I may not be the most expensive lawyer, but I am good. And I can help you here if you let me.
I'm sorry.
Forget about it.
Hey. Now you look so bad.
Morphine, I guess. Huh? I'm gonna put these in water.
And this is from the team. They're all asking for you.
Thank you.
So Paul just by this morning, huh? Says he's worried about you.
Says you're not making much sense. You know, nasty concussion like that could have all sorts of side effects. Memory loss, hallucinations.
I'm fine.
Yeah, well, best be careful all the same. You know, nobody would think any less of you if you put in for a transfer. Go someplace quiet.
Why would I want to do that?
Well, you know what it's like around here. It can be very dangerous. You don't want anything else happening to you. My advice, get the transfer.
Excuse me. Ladies, do you recognize this girl?
No, never seen her before.
Sorry, sir. Do you know this girl?
Bye.
What time are you home at?
No idea.
What about Stephen's scout?
Remind me?
He's coming at 6.
Oh, sorry, love. Depends on whether this missing girl turns up.
You wanted us to meet him together. That's what you've been saying.
Reschedule him.
You can't just reschedule. This is a dream come true for him. A chance in 1,000. We look like we don't give a damn.
Give me a break, Tommy. I have to go.
So that's it. Guards first, everything else be damned.
I said I'm sorry. Stephen? I'll do my best to be there, okay? Promise.
So do you recognize this girl? Psycholati, 18, traveling with her father, quite to other advances.
It's her and her father.
Oh, yeah?
He pelted her across the head.
What?
You should have said. I would have snuck you in a sandwich or something. How you feeling?
Better?
You had a chance to see the psych yet?
Just for a few minutes.
Was it helpful?
Yeah. She said I need to rest.
Well, I tell you to take all the time you need. But we need you back, so hurry up.
Sir, there's something about what happened.
What?
When I was attacked, I messed up. I panicked.
Why'd you think that?
I shouldn't have been there. Maybe I'm not cut out for this kind of thing.
Take it easy. Sometimes bad things happen. That's the job.
I want to transfer out of Red Rock.
Mr. Gulati belted her.
Right across the face. And the body. Really went for it by the sound of things. That's why the poor god had no trouble remembering them.
CCTV?
They're going through it now.
Now, Mr. Gulati admitted to an argument.
Eventually, said she didn't want to get married.
Looks like Mr. Gulati attempted to abduct her, but she got away.
Bring him in. Go over what happened at the port, under caution.
Okay, sorry.
If he doesn't want to come in, arrest him.
My pleasure.
Keep your personal feelings to yourself, Sean. Or I'll have to get someone else to do it.
You will.
What's a transfer gonna solve?
It'll get me out of the thick of it. Somewhere quiet, I don't know.
Sharon, these aren't the kind of decisions you should be making right now. You need to take some time, see the welfare officer, get your head straight.
I don't want to go back.
Is there something else going on?
What?
Something at the station.
No.
This isn't like you.
I'm just not cut out for this.
Yes, you are. Okay. We all take a beating sometimes. You get back up.
Everything heals eventually. And until then, I've got your back. So we'll keep you at the station for as long as you need. And if, say, in a month, you still want to transfer, I'll make it happen.
Absurd.
Well, that's the way it's going to be.
Yes, boss.
I knew you will not understand.
No, I don't. I think your daughter should have the right to choose whoever she wants to spend the rest of her life with.
She is young and stupid. She cannot be trusted to know what she wants.
What are you talking about?
The first time I met my wife was the day I married her. We had 20 years together. If Sai is half as happy as we were, then I will have chosen well. I know who will suit her.
Why does she run?
I don't know.
Where is she now, Mr. Galati?
I don't know. That's why I ask for your help. She's all I have.
Then tell us, Mr. Galati. Help us understand why you needed to belt your daughter across the face.
No, it wasn't like that. I lost my temper.
Why should we believe you now?
I knew you will not understand.
I think what my colleague is trying to say, Mr. Galati, is that you haven't been fully open with us.
You think that I have done something to her?
We can't say.
Mr. Galati, we need to search your house. Now you can give your permission or we can get a search warrant.
Do what you have to do. Find her, please.
These are for you.
Thanks. And let me know when they're finished with the dad.
Will do. And Soup, one other thing. I need to get off a little early today. Family business.
Yeah, should be fine. All right, boss. Pudge, you saw Sharon yesterday, yeah?
Yeah.
How did she seem to you?
On the mend.
She didn't mention anything about what she was thinking?
No.
Huh.
Well, what's going on?
Sharon asked me to recommend her for a transfer.
She has had quite an ordeal.
Yeah, but it seems impulsive.
Agreed.
Imagine that. You've met someone, once or twice, read their CV. Now you're supposed to sleep with them for the rest of your life.
I never knew you were such a romantic.
I'm definitely a try before you buy kind of guy.
Lads. How's it going, Mr. Galati?
We need to search the house.
What do you expect to find?
Nothing, I hope.
He's lying.
Any reports of any other trouble? HSE and all the family?
No.
It could have slipped under the radar. Cultural sensitivities and all that.
Well, it could be that there was no need to intervene. Go back, talk to her friends, get a better picture, and then come back to me.
Do we let him go?
No, not yet. Brian, do you have a minute? Sure.
Hey, I meant to ask. Michael got home safe yesterday, yeah?
Yeah. He's fine. Thanks for your help.
Sure. Whatever I can do. The poor lad's got a lot on his plate, as you well know. Don't want to make anything worse for him. Or you.
Yeah, it's fine. Thanks. I really want to talk to you about Sharon.
Oh yeah, that's a bad business.
Would you talk to her?
Sure.
You know, debrief her. Tell her she did nothing wrong. She was just very unlucky.
Yeah, that she was.
Because I really think she could go places.
No, she's certainly ambitious.
Be a mistake for her to move now.
Leave it with me.
Did you ask the boyfriend?
Haven't managed to find him. Talk to everyone we can think of. She's never mentioned a boyfriend. Nothing on her laptop. Because she'd been lying to you.
That must be it.
Caitlin, come on.
How should I know?
We're very concerned for Sai. Just yesterday you were telling us her father was a bully. Now, do you know if he ever hit her?
I don't know.
Did you notice any bruises? She could have said they're from something else.
I have to get ready for work, right? I'm gonna be late.
Caitlin, I'm sorry, but this is more important. We've sized out the station under caution. We think our life might be in danger.
I'm sorry. I knew if I got on that boat, there'd be no going back. I was sick to my stomach. Told Dad I just couldn't do it.
Did he threaten you before?
No, never. The port, that was the first time ever.
Are you sure, Si?
Yes.
We have a witness. We can charge him with assault.
No, don't.
Si, we need to know that you're safe.
It's my fault. I made him mad.
You knew you were going to England to get married. Did you know this man? Vikram Ray.
Yes. Dad had been planning it for months. I didn't know how to say no.
You were afraid?
Yes and no. Vikram's okay. It wasn't about him.
You mean you would have married him?
No, never.
Was it because of the boyfriend?
What boyfriend?
Just tell us what happened at the port.
I couldn't tell him the truth.
Just tell me what made you change your mind.
So what do you reckon?
About what?
I bet Si. Reckon she's up the duff. Just saying.
She did.
Well, it definitely has nothing to do with the marriage.
So what then?
Caitlin is more than just a friend.
You mean she kicks with the left? Daddy's gonna love that.
Well, she's building the courage to tell him.
He's gonna go ballistic. It's not like he doesn't have previous.
Let him know we're preparing a file for the DPP. He's on our radar now. Now, we hear anything suspicious, we're pulling him in. And you.
Yeah, I know. Don't make it personal. God, what a waste. Oh, come on. Like you weren't thinking it as well.
Why on earth would you want a transfer?
Brian came in last night.
The bastard. I thought I put him off. He said he wouldn't come in.
Since when did he do what he was told?
So the transfer was his idea.
He threatened me.
It's not right.
No? I can't live like this, jumping at every single little boo. I see them in my dreams, I can't sleep.
You can't let him win. You have to stay at Red Rock. I'll watch your back. If he tries anything...
What? What will you do?
I mean... whatever it takes.
I need to put myself first.
Please, Sharon, just think about it.
Hello, Tommy.
Hey, Angel.
We find the girl. I should be home in time after. I'll see you later. Don't cancel anything.
Hey, Sean, Adrian are back up. Let me give you two. The girls were scared. I think she might need you.
Right there.
You were late back.
I went in to see Sharon. You saw her last night.
Yeah. I know you said she wasn't up for it. I was just going to drop off the card and run. But she was awake, you know. Still a bit shook up. She's fine, it's worth considering.
She does need to rest.
Yeah. Did she mention anything to you about the transfer?
Bit.
Just, I know McKay's fond of her. I think she should get out. You're close to her, aren't you? Yeah, well, maybe have a word with her. You know, let her know there's no shame in it.
I will.
Good man. Now, come on. Back to the grind.
Father, this is Caitlin.
Is this your friend? What have you done to her?
Nothing. Nothing she didn't want me to do.
Bitch!
Get
on it! Mr. Gallant. Come on. Come on.
Give him time, sweetheart. Do you have somewhere to go? Friends, family?
You've got a place with me.
Come on. I'll get you a lift home.
We recording? Yeah, I think so.
Jared! Okay, you're still faking it. Punchy here hasn't stopped crying.
Someone to buy his donuts.
Now, I'd like you to meet... Olga! Hey, who's this there? Just showing Sharon a new replacement. Give me a lip. Hey, Podge. Listen, you all ready?
Hi.
Hiya.
Have I time for a shower? Don't want to scare them off. Where's Stephen?
Got to see a movie with his mates.
What about the scout?
He's been and gone.
What?
Asked if they could come early. They had a plane to catch or something.
Why didn't you ring me?
I did.
I wanted to be here.
Well, next time answer your phone.
I was working.
Crime wave so big you couldn't take a minute out, no?
How'd it go?
Yeah, good. I signed them up. They have a great setup and they really wanted him.
You can't just make a decision like that without me.
Well, these guys don't hang around, Ange, and I didn't want to risk him losing this opportunity.
I'm his mother. I should be involved.
It's done. Get over it.
But I busted a gut to get here on time.
For once.
That's not fair.
Isn't it? You spend every waking second at the damn station.
Yeah, well, maybe if I had a loving husband to come home to.
This has nothing to do with us. It's about Stephen and what he wants. This is his dream. And he's good.
Yeah, and what happens if they kick him off?
Great vote of confidence, that.
Will you still be here to pick up the pieces, or will you be shacked up with your girlfriend?
Why can't you just be happy for the lad?
Where are you going? We're not finished.
Give us a pint. Yeah, or three. See if we can find you a wife. A colourblind one. This is fashion. Yeah, back in the 80s maybe. Sharon,
Hey.
you okay?
Oh, nice shirt.
Don't encourage him. How you keeping?
Up and about. Came to see McKay. Is he still here?
Who's this then? Thought you were leaving us.
I want to withdraw my request for the transfer. I'm gonna go see the psych, get myself sorted, and come back to work next week.
Good on you, gal.
Go home and get some rest. We'll see you then.
Yes, boss.
It's good to have you back.
Maybe for a pint.
A soft one, maybe?
See you in there. You okay?
Yeah. I think the drugs are wearing off a bit. Thanks.
For what?
I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
I was wondering what all this noise was about.
Serge,
So you're back?
you can't get rid of me that easily.
We're going for a scoop if you're interested.
No, you're okay. Got things to finish up.
The sergeant's work, huh?
Yeah.
Will you come on, Sharon? I've an awful drought.